Hi everyone. In this video, we will look at operations with fractions. And remember the operations are add, subtract, multiply, and divide. So remember to add fractions, you have to have a common denominator. To multiply fractions, cross-simplify first. To divide fractions, keep the first fraction the same, change division to multiplication, and flip the second fraction to its reciprocal. So many of you will remember this as keep, change, flip. So looking at our first example, find the value of each expression. 3/4 plus 5/6. In order to add these together, I first have to have a common denominator for 4 and 6. So the smallest number that you can divide evenly by both 4 and 6. The smallest number there would be 12. So in the first fraction, to get a denominator of 12, I have to multiply both the denominator and the numerator by 3. In the second fraction, 5/6, to get a denominator of 12, I have to multiply both the denominator and the numerator by 2. So now when I simplify it, I get 9/12 plus 10/12. Now that I have that common denominator, I go ahead and add the numerators together, so I get 19/12. That, of course, though, is an improper fraction, so I need to rewrite it as a mixed number. 12 goes into 19 one whole time, and I have 7/12 left over. So my final answer is 1 and 7/12. Looking at our next example, 3/5 minus 1/4. Again, I need to have a common denominator. For 5 and 4, the smallest number evenly divisible by both 5 and 4 would be 20. So rewriting the first fraction 3/5 with 20 as my denominator, I have to multiply both the 3 and the 5 by 4, minus 1/4 with a denominator of 20. I have to multiply both the denominator and numerator by 5. So my expression becomes 12/20 minus 5/20. Now I can go ahead and subtract the numerators. 12 minus 5 gives me 7, and the denominator stays 20. 4/7 times 3/8. So now for multiplying. Before I multiply, I can cross cancel. So if I look at the 4 in the numerator, that has the same factor as the 8 in the denominator, which means both of those numbers can be divided by 4. So I'm going to cross cancel them out. So 4 divided by 4 becomes a 1 in the numerator. 8 divided by 4 becomes a 2 in the denominator. And that helps me with multiplying so that my numbers are smaller to begin with initially. Nothing else cross cancels here, so now I multiply straight across. 1 times 3 is 3. 7 times 2 is 14. And that's my simplified answer right away. My last example is division. 5/8 divided by 2/3. And that's where you have to remember to do keep, change, flip. So I keep the first fraction the same, 5/8. I change division to multiplication, and I flip or use the reciprocal of the second fraction, so that becomes 3/2. Now I look to see, does anything cross cancel here? I can't cross cancel anything with the 5, and I can't cross cancel anything with the 3. So now I multiply straight across. I get my final answer, 15/16. I hope this video is helpful. Please let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.